Now, I've never told this story online before, but I really want to because it's especially pertinent this week. It truly makes me believe that we have lived multiple lives or there's something going on. Now, many years ago, when I was in 8th grade, I started studying Shakespeare and specifically Julius Caesar. If you have not read the play about Caesar or seen Mean Girls, basically a big premise of what happens is Julius Caesar is the emperor of Rome. He gets by his closest allies, Brutus, on the Ides of March. Now, what is the Ides of March? The Ides of March is March 15th, and it is a big part of the play because as Julius Caesar is walking through the street, somebody comes up to him and says, "Beware of the Ides of March." It is a warning. Something bad is going to happen to you on March 15th. Now, I have no idea why, but when I tell you, when I read "Beware of the Ides of March," that stuck to me like glue. Ides of March became a thing for me. Every year, I was very cautious on the Ides of March. On March 15th, everybody around me in college, my roommates, I wouldn't let them do anything crazy. I was always watching everybody, and I was just very, very superstitious. Whenever I would try to explain this to people, they would think I was crazy, but I could not explain it. I just had this tie to that date, and something about it just always gave me anxiety and pit in my stomach. Now, fast forward to the dreaded year of 2020. We all know the song and dance of 2020, the panorama that sent everything to shit. And on August 1st, 2020, my husband and I were supposed to be married. This big wedding in Southern California planned. It was going to be a beautiful day, but obviously because of COVID, that wedding got pushed. It was supposed to be a joyous day, ended up being quite literally one of the worst days of my life because I got a call from my mom that she had just been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer and was only expected to have 6 months to live. Safe to say, very traumatic. Now, my husband and I were both working in the tech industry at the time, and luckily we were able to move home for a few months because I went home to help take care of my mom through chemo and just spend more time with her before she passed. Now, for the first few months when she was doing chemo, she was trying clinical trials. Her health was not really plummeting. She was just kind of staying at a plateau. Now, around the winter holidays, she started to see a sharper decline that really turned during the new year. Doctors knew she would not pass 6 months. So when we started to get closer to March, we just got more and more scared. You know what day my mom passed away? My mom passed away on March 15th, 2021. The Ides of March. What are the odds? You cannot tell me that innate fear of March 15th since I was 13 years old did not mean something.